What's up, people? How we doing today? Hopefully you're doing better than me, man. I'm not feeling so hot. But I'm here. I almost didn't, but I did. I don't know. I'm just feeling worn out, run down, headache, nauseous for some reason. All sorts of good stuff. But I'm here. And thanks for being here, too. Good morning. And welcome to the Sunday morning Fishroom Hangout stream, where we hang out in this fish room and do whatever we need to do. What is that? What is going on over here? Hold on. Hold on. What is floating up here? Oh, okay. Remnants of the zucchini I stuck in this tank. Oh my god, that scared me. Look at this. Nasty. I guess they didn't like that zucchini. Actually, it was squash. It was, alright. Let me tell a story here real quick. On the side of my house, like right next to the sidewalk, there's like this little patch of grass on my back steps, right? Well, apparently, this plant started growing there. I'm like, what the heck is this thing, man? This is looking crazy. So me and my curiosity just let it go. And it started growing this big old round thing. It looked like a watermelon. I thought it was a watermelon. And, well, it says, end of the season. It's getting cold out, so the thing was dying. So I just grabbed it, cut it, and I'm like, oh, wait, this isn't a watermelon. This is a squash. So then I fed it to all the pleco tanks, basically. I guess that was whatever was left. Anyway, long story. I'm all over the place this morning. Say hi, people. Hi, people. Scotty Quaddy, what's going on? Good morning. Betta and Guppy Gal is mean. She turns off her this douche's notifications. All right, well, that's cool. Thanks, Patty. Thanks for being here. Bionic Bigfoot. What's up, man? Good morning. Thanks for being here. 3G. What's up? Long Family Show. Good morning. Good morning. Bruiser. What's up, man? Thanks for being here. TJ. TJ Autocross. What's up? There's a swap coming up, TJ, or anybody in the area. The Aquarium Cove of Lancaster County is having their swap again at the that fish place. It's November 11th, which I believe is Veterans Day. I think. Anyway, yes. So, anybody interested? Let's do this. I'm thinking about it. I'm probably gonna do it. I'll see if I can drag the old Fishmon out. See if he wants to come. See if we can get a crew. Anyway, good morning, TJ. Finoxky, what's going on, man? Good morning. Window liquor number 5. What's up? Am I missing anybody? Merrick T, good morning. Scrolling, bipolar fish keeper, good morning. Scuba Stevo, morning and back to bed I go. Yeah, I should have did that. Oh. Alright, Craig's Catfish Cave, good morning, good morning. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. I'm scrolling here pretty quick. Alright. I think Michelle E. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Did I miss anybody? John McKenzie. Good morning. Good morning. In case I missed you. Victor Coco. What's going on? Fishing Outdoors with Lando. Deb's Aqua Pets is here. Cool. Good morning, Deb. Thanks for being here. Where are we at? Deb's. All right, Victor, Scotty. Okay. I could be very easily convinced to join for a swap. Well, there you go. Yeah, I think it's gonna happen. So, I think it's whatever. That fish place, November 11th, I think. I'll have to double check. Anyway, what's going on, people? What's new? What's exciting? Remember last week we swapped tanks? We moved, alright, I gotta stop looking at myself. This is just, I gotta turn on some lights. Let me turn those lights out while I'm telling you this. Last week, we moved the Daisy Race fish out of the 10-gallon into their 17-gallon tank. They're doing great. We moved the tank that they were in to here. And then we moved the brackish tank that was here to there. So everything brackish is over there, except for that. Salt. Anyway, point is, there are a ton of little babies in here. And I'm guessing it's from the rice fish. Let's get close. Let's get close. I'm stuck. Oh my god. Sorry, people. That was probably a ride and a half. Alright, there's that. See if you can see them. You can see some of them. Let's get up there. They're little, like eyelashes, like really little. They're smaller than when they were first born or whatever. When I first found them, they're smaller than pseudos, pseudomugils, pseudomugalis. All right, you can probably kind of see it. I should focus that. Keep this rice fish thing going, man. Yeah, I think they're cool. Do you think you can drag Fisherman away from staring out his window? Yeah, man. He's got to get out more. Oh, yeah, you can see them there. They're floating at the top. Yep, yep. I think there's like 6 or 7 of them, man. There's a lot. Can we zoom? What camera is this? This one. Property. All right, let's see if we can zoom. Yeah, there's a zoom. Maybe take the autofocus off too. And that's about as good as they're going to. That's it. There's a bunch of them in there. The other ones are doing great. The adults. They're all still in that tank, doing fine. Checking them in a sec. Yeah, so that's that. Saturday, November 11th. Yes. All right, cool. She has a wine tasting. If everybody goes to the swap, she'll cancel it. Should cancel that, Patty. I don't know. So far, it's me and TJ. All right, let's zoom this back out. Turn the focus back on. All right. Let's move on. So yeah, there's babies. Not the only babies either. The other babies were, remember how I set up the breeder box on the Cyanodorsalis tank? Dorsalis, however you want to say it. Whoops. And I'm tangled here, so give me a sec. Oi! There. Anyway, I'm not a big fan of this. I don't know if it's working or not. But I've been having an issue. I don't know if it's me, breeder box. But every day for like over the past week, I would open this up and there'd be a baby fry in there, usually in the morning. In the evening, I would go to feed it again and there would be no baby fry. And I can't see any little dead bodies in the bottom there. So I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know if they're dying, if they're getting washed out into the tank and then the adults are eating them. I put a little sponge here to kind of stop anybody from flowing over there, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if they're just dying. So I took one of them and put him in this tank. And I started putting the mops in this tank because there's nothing in here except brackish water at the moment. So there might be babies in there. Or there's definitely 2 mops in there. So sooner or later there will be babies in there. I'm going to feed the fry that I didn't feed earlier. I'm going to do this real quick so I don't forget. I got to feed those babies over the other way. The daisy racefish. The blue Mayuki Madakas. Mayuki Madaka, that's a name. Mayuki Madaka. Did I do them all? I think I did them all. Okay. Anyway, moving on. So, I think I'm going to scrap that whole hang-on box here because it's not working for me. So I think I'm just going to take the mops from the brackish tanks and put them in here. I already have 2 mops in here from the other tanks. I can't believe I paid money for this mop. Look at how skinny this thing is. It's like 3 strands of cloth. Let's see if there's any eggs in this one. I did a thing this week. I got tired of dealing with ineffectual. There's an egg. Let's put the egg over here. Go on that. Got tired of these mops and not having enough mops. So I made mops. Show them off in a sec here. Let me just take a look. See if there's any more eggs. Found one. There's probably a ton in here. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do with them. And just deal with it. Mops. Let's go over here. I still never set up that filter either. It's still sitting right on the ground here. I just got sidetracked. This week has been hectic. A lot of work going on. Anyway, mops. I made a dozen mops. And I color coded them. Because this is the how I'm going to do this. I got 4 of each color. 4 red ones. 4 green ones. 4 blue ones. I used, apparently all I had was brown acrylic. Kind of like it. So what I did is, I don't know, I drilled a hole. I threaded the yarn through it. I put this little plastic thing on there. It's like a marker / nut. Actually, that's the only thing that's holding this mop in. That. Anyway, so we're gonna do that in a little bit here. Put some mops in tanks. Yeah, and I need I need a total of like 24 mops from like what I was trying to do. And I don't know if I have them, but I have 12 gray ones, or brown ones. So I think I'm going to start pulling mops from the old tanks that if nothing has hatched in them by now, they're not going to. Because it's been over like 3 weeks now that those mops have been floating in there. She kind of likes the brown. Cool. Yeah, they look good. They think they look nice. I think they'll do well. Okay, so on that note, let's get some mops moved around here. Let's pull them out of tanks. Start with this one over here. This is there's nothing but snails in here. I did put this mop in here, but I've never seen any babies. I do feed the tank like fry food in hopes that there would be a baby, or if there was one and I wasn't seeing it, but I haven't seen any. So we're gonna pull that mop. We're gonna pull this mop down here. There is fry in this tank, but this mop has been in here for like a month and a half or something like that. So I think whatever hatched is going to hatch. Let me get a bucket or a bin. I think the bin's over there. And I never filled this back up. Oh my god, I've been slacking so much. I've been slacking like crazy, people. Oh! I got a lot of stuff going on around the house here, so that's why I've been kind of neglecting care. Alright, here's a mop. Just trying to get everything out of it. Like plants. There we go. It needs to be cleaned. Here's a mop. This needs to be cleaned. What else mops do we have? Over here on the other side. The other side. Let's go over here. There's a mop here. There's also fry in here. Or a fry, I know of. Everything in mops. That mop's in use. I gotta fill this tank up, it's getting low. Alright, so I got 4. Wait, I had more over here. No, it's just 3. I can't even count. Alright. Anybody else in a tank that needs to come out? No. But I do have other mops sitting over here, so let me grab them. We can set all the mops up. Or at least know how many I have. Oh, these are the ones without, what do you call them? Bobbers. So there's 2 more mops here, so that's a total of 5. Whoops. I don't need to put them in there because they're clean and those are not. So let's put them over here. I'll leave that there. Give it a quick rinse. Some very hot water. Ow! Got to fill up a minute. Okay, next. I'm going to take the mops I do have and put them in the tanks. So we're going to move mops. And then we're going to put the new mops in the tanks. And we're going to start the cycle. And I got to worry about finding some more corks. It's on my finger. Dirt. Alright, what was I doing with the Gertrudes? Do you remember? I did label tanks. But the Gertrude tank. No, you know what? We got to do something else first. Need to empty this. I've been meaning to do this for a little while now. Let me switch cameras. Lady Rorschach, what's going on? Dennis Christensen, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. Thanks for being here. Let's transition here. This tank is my quarantine from all my tubs over the summer. Right now the only thing in there is Blue Dreams and Celebi's Rainbows. They gotta come out. Mel Wall made it. 20 minutes late. Whoop whoop. PNW Aqua, what's going on? Good morning. In local Austin. Overtime tonight. This beer is the best beer. Right on. Jenny Lynn, what's going on? Whew. I miss somebody else. Select Pet. Good morning. Good morning. Scrolling. He says neglecting care and then laughs. Yup. Well, I've been feeding them. Is there a need to breed? It causes a lot more work. My experience is if you don't keep breeding them, they only last like 18 months to 2 years before they're kaputs. So if you want to keep the colony going, I suggest breeding them. Patty, does it look kind of sparkly? What? Deep into overtime. Yep. All right. All right, but anyway, I need to move these dudes out to their parents. I think they're all big enough now. They've definitely been quarantined for, this is like a month now. What was it? It was a week before the clash. And the clash was like, what, a month ago? Easily a month ago. So it's 5 weeks in this quarantine now. So I'll move them out, and then I could use this as one of the fry tanks. I think it'll be good. I'll probably just keep the Blue Dreams in there. And, start my whatever. 1, 2. I only have 2 Blue Dream colonies? No. That doesn't seem right. No, there's another one over there. 3. 4. No. 1, 2, 3. Apparently I only have 3 Blue Dream colonies now. I used to have more. Slacking. Alright, let me get a net. My trusty old net. Let's lubricate the net. Let's get a specimen container. Lubricate that. Everything has been lubricated. Okay. I'm going to bring this over there because I feel like sitting doing this because I'm not going to break my neck. Oh. And I think I broke my toe, man. That's what hurts the most. Don't kick furniture with your bare feet. Not like I did it on purpose, but just as a course of advice there, don't kick furniture. It hurts. I've seen the 2024 Clash guest speaker post. No, I haven't. What's that all about? They already have speakers for next year? That's cool. Who's on it? Yeah, that's a good question. They just killed my overtime after 2 years. How am I going to live? I'm sorry, Patty. Sorry you need overtime. This ain't going to work because I can't see. Move me down there. Oh, these guys got the net fear, man. See you, little dude. Man, these guys are fast. Oh! Got at least one. I got at least none. Thought I had one. What the heck's wrong with me? Alright, we may have to take a different approach here. Just right now. Maybe we should set a trap. Think rainbows would go into a trap? Guess we will never know until we find out. Come on, dude. I got one. He's a bigger one. This might take a while. At the rate I'm going. Let's try and get the big ones. Problem is, I set a trap. All the shrimp are going to be in it. Oh wait, yeah, that's the other colony of shrimp. That's why I couldn't think of it. I do have 4 colonies. I need another net. Holy cow. I don't know if I'm up for this. Alright, 2024 Clash Speaker announcement. I'll click on that link. I'm going to see where it takes me. Nope, nope, don't go to channel. Whoops. What is going on here? My fingers are wet, that's why. Okay, well. I guess Facebook doesn't want to open. Just sitting in a blank page. Let me get another net. Let me break out another net here. Where is it? There it is. Wait, where is it? That's not the net. Where's my net? I got this. Where's my black one? Alright, moves the net. What is going on around here? I got this big one from Aquarium Co-op. We'll try this. Oh, God. You know, should make my life easier and not harder. Let's extend these a little bit. It's a little too much. Okay. Let me take this lid off. Oh, just dripped water all over my leg. Chris's Aquazone, good morning. Facebook Keystone Clash Meet Hour 2024 speakers. Yeah. I can't, it won't load, it won't open for me. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we got Shelby and Grant from Garden of Eden. Lily Hwang. Oh, she was that Lily Ichthyology girl? Yeah. I did a little video on that. You haven't seen it, her little presentation. Mo Devlin, Steve Bitter, Rebecca Bentley, Dr. Anton Lamboge. Damn, wow, that's an awesome name. Jessica Bullock and Chris Meckley. I only recognize a handful of those people. I have no idea who they are. Well, that's interesting. But, you know, that doesn't mean anything. Not like big news, big names. Cool. Nice. Good to know. You gave me some of those blue ones. Yeah, they're cool. Got a lot of them. I've been splitting the colonies up for a while now and just kind of... These are all the ones that were outside for the summer, so these are probably like blue. You know, I got the second net for a reason. I did not lubricate this one. Maybe that was the problem in the first place. I over-lubricated. Oh, come on. Nothing worse than having the fish, getting ready to pull them out, and the stupid net gets stuck on something. And then the fish is like, oh yeah, this is my opportunity to escape. Let's go. Get in there. Caught a shrimp. I don't care. Oh, this might be a problem. This net is kind of small. Or, big holes in it. So, hopefully the fish don't get through it. Should be 3 of them in there. Yep, and shrimp. Actually, there's 4 of them in there. Is there 4? What is that? I have no idea. This is a shadow. Never mind. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Scotty. Alishon, what's going on, man? Lamboy. Okay. Either way, I like it. If you have some you need to part with, I can buy them next month. All right. I'll keep it in mind. I've just, whatever. I usually trade them or give them to people. I don't think I've shipped them. I haven't really shipped any fish yet. Oh, come on, man. You're upsetting me. Why must you upset me? There, we got weeds in here. We don't need weeds. We got a blue dream in here, too. Well, I guess you guys go with your other ones. Actually, I think that blue dream, where I got the Celebi's eggs from, and some of the blue dreams were from the tank I'm going to put them in, so it doesn't matter if the blue dreams go back. They're relatives. Fresh blood. Did I catch that guy? Or did I just catch a bunch of shrimp? No, there's a fish in there. Nope, that's a bunch of shrimp. Just caught a bunch of shrimp is what I caught. Go free, shrimp. Alright, where are we at here with the fish? You know they're all hiding behind this thing. And in the corners. There's a bunch over here. Heater doesn't help, that's in the way. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh, almost caught that other guy too. Definitely caught some. Let's get the duckweed, or the, what do you call this stuff? Guppy grass, that's the word. Probably grab some of these shrimp out of here too while I'm at it. I could find you, where you keep moving, man. He doesn't want to be handled. Get out of there. What are you doing here? Alright. I think I got most of the big ones out. No, I didn't. It's doing nothing but stirring things up, too. It's kind of frustrating. What am I stuck on? It's too much guppy grass in here. That's the word, guppy grass. I couldn't think of it. I kept calling it duckweed? Is that what I was calling it? I don't remember. Alright, whatever. The shrimp are going in here. I don't care. Yeah, that or going back in the tank. One of the two. Let's make sure nobody gets out of there. I think we got to set up a fry trap here, because this is going to take forever. It's already taking forever. Apologize. Damn it, you! You did more than that! I did, he did. Listen to me. Alright, how many more we got? See, at least one. And you're quick. Did I get you? I can't tell because all I can see is these freaking guppy grass. Oh yeah, I see him in here. Cool. Cool. Ah! Oh my god, that was almost disaster. I fell right into the specimen container. And almost knocked it over. That would have been horrible. That would have been horrible. Horrible. All right. Am I seeing any more in here? All right, there's at least one over there. Wow, I got them all except for one? That doesn't seem right. Maybe. Nope, there's another one. There's two. Big one over here, and I see you over there, buddy. Can't get you because the heater's in the way. That guy's like in panic mode. I got him. So got like everything else in this tank too. I wonder if I could just grab him. Not only shrimp. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Come on. Stay with me. There you go. Good boy. Okay. Now I think we're down to one. This actually went better than I thought it would. Where that one went? Oh, there he is. I see you over there trying to hide. Stuck on a stupid heater. Gotcha. Gotcha. I gotcha. Get in there. All right. All right. I think that's all of them. We will double check this in a second. I guess our next plan will be to re-escape this tank. After I just wrecked it? Yeah. All right. Let me scroll back to make sure I'm not missing anything. Maria Z's here. Good morning, Maria. What's going on? 310 Aquatics. Good morning. All right. Let me go back here. What is this? We have some. You need to part with you. Okay, I read that. All right. Good morning, everyone. Maria Z. I'm not here. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Whoops. Didn't mean out. Yeah. Being here. Get that shrimp out of that net. Guppy grass out of here. What is going on? There we go. Okay. I'm going to do a quick search here. I don't see any more rainbows. If I do, I would catch them. All right, let's put that heater back in the corner. Yeah, not seeing any. So I think we got them all. I'll keep these nets here for a minute, just in case. And we'll start acclimating these dudes. There's a handful of them in there. Oh, yeah, whatever. I'm not counting them. Anyway, what kind of shrimp are in that tank, Jason? Do you find your shrimp thriving more with sandy substrate versus a substrate like Yuko Complete? First time keeping Neos. Actually, I don't think I would notice. Like, I don't think the shrimp care, honestly. I have one of my colonies is on like a bare bottom tank, so they don't seem to have a problem with that either. Oh, this tank is a disaster. We might have to address this. Let me the camera. Ray camera. Dude, this place is. I gotta clean this. This room is a disaster. I just keep setting things places. Oh, let me move the camera. You gotta bear with me today, people. It's been a rough one. Makes it get higher. Oops, that's already extended. That one, This one? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Might need to do a little maintenance on this tank first before I put the fish in there. Not that it's like, whatever, it's just overgrown. This. Let me switch the cameras. Excuse me. Here's a little treat for you. Bonnie, Lord of the Flame. Judges you. Alright, this tank is a 29 with a ton of guppy grass and a lot of hair algae right now. I think we're going to have to address this. There's a little step ladder. I'm looking for my other container for putting my weed into. Yeah, but anyway, to your question, Lady Rorschach, I don't think it really matters for the shrimp. They seem to do fine on everything. I got cherries and Neos, or Blue Dreams, I'm sorry. And they're all on different stuff. Some are on Eco Complete, some are on sand, some are on bare bottom tanks. All the colonies seem to be doing just fine. Alright, ram's horn snails, anyone? Yeah. I used to have an abundance of them. I mean, I still have a ton of them, but like there was an explosion for a while. I had like millions. Vibes Aquatics, good morning. What's going on? Yeah, I actually sent people ram's horn snails. I think I sent some to Skipper. Rocco, remember Rocco? Rocco's Fishroom? He never did send me my seeds. I got shafted. But whatever. It's just Malaysian trumpet snails. Man, it would be cool if Maria was here, wouldn't it? That would just be the epitome of coolness. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a container. Where is it? That one's there, and that's in use. But I had another one. Where did I... Why do things just this? Oh, here it is. It's got seashells in it. That's why I'm not seeing it. It's right in front of my face. I gotta do something about these shells. That works. Just dumped them in a bucket. Alright. Scrolling. Maria, fish swap, November 11th, that fish place. Mark it on your calendar. You know that, whatever that big one in Lancaster? We can carpool again if you want, like we did last time. Meet at the Home Depot. Alright, I'm just ripping this hair algae and guppy grass like right out. I'm not even being nice about it. And we'll put it in this thing. I should put some water in there too. Just in case there's any fish. Let me get or any shrimp, I mean. Let me get a container. Here, I have one that has water in it. I keep for moments just like this. There we go. Good enough. Probably too much. I need to get closer. Yank and grab. That's just, try not to grab dirt. That's when you know the guppy grass is getting out of control. When it reaches the dirt and starts digging in. Hang in there, little guys. I'm just trying to get most of this hair algae out of here, honestly. It's good enough, I guess. Probably do a quick water change here too, since I stirred everything up. I'm going to set this over here, this algae wafer mess here. Instead, if there is any shrimp in there, they will find their way out. Alright, that was that. Here are these mops. I'm just going to set these on the side. Let them dry out. That's my idea of cleaning them, is rinsing them really well in hot water. Let them dry out, and then I rinse them again in hot water. Let them dry out, and then they're good to use. That's basically how I clean my mops. I don't get too crazy with it. I guess I could throw them in the washing machine, honestly. All right. Let me scroll. Whoops. Don't put anybody in timeout. Happy Sunday, fish nerds. Happy Sunday to you, Paul. Mr. Sotero. What's going on? Alright, let's do this water change. Monty, what are you doing? Come to supervise? Monty is here. To evaluate the things that I'm doing. You know, while we're here, we should probably clean the filter. Right? Why not? Why the heck not? Let me get this. Ooh. Alright. I think I need to get it from this side though. Can I get it from that side? Yeah, probably. We got the water. It is flowing. Alright, that was easy. I just popped it off. Doesn't even look like this thing's seen any use. Just let the water run off of it for a moment. Ow! Ow! Oh, that hurt. Oh! There must have been a shrimp clinging to that. Because there's a shrimp in the bottom of this bucket. Come here, little shrimp. This is not a good place for you. How the heck did you get in here? Come on. Knock it off. Is that a shrimp? What am I looking at? That's not even a shrimp. Is that? What the heck is that? No, it's not. How weird. That totally looked like a shrimp. It even looked like it was swimming. Wait a minute. I'm still not convinced that isn't a shrimp. What the heck is that? Alright. Let's take a closer look here. No, it's not. Weird. Very weird. That totally looked like a shrimp. It's just a piece of, I don't know what it was, algae, I guess? Shrimp-shaped algae. How about that? That's my story. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Man, this is really dirty. I wonder it was barely even flowing. Take this off. Clean the sponge. This is one of those fine sponges too. Let me know if that tank's getting too low. Not like I can hear or see you. Alright, this is almost done anyway. Alright, good enough. How we looking? Oh, that's pretty low. Did it come back? Yes, it did. Okay, cool. I don't know why my headset wants to shut off all the time. I think it's time for a new headset. Maybe I'll go like, since I don't have a voice in my head anymore, it's not like I need to listen to myself. So, maybe just get earbuds or something, or like a lavalier mic or something. That might work. Alright, let me move this out of the way. Wrap it the hose. Drain the line. Set that down. Turn this off. Turn the drain. All the stuff I just flushed down it. Algae, algae, algae. Alright, let's hook this filter back up and then fill the tank. And we should be good. Bing, bing. Alright. Hands in the water. Just knock that off. Come on, man. I have to cut this hose. Son of a bitch. It's gonna be one of them, isn't it? I can't see what I'm doing either. So that doesn't help. I gotta take my headset off. Hang on. Yes, you stay. Oh. How did that happen? Popped it right off the get some new airline there. Time to get some new airline. Here on the Easy Stream, everything is always easy and goes the right way the first time, every time. Never once have we ever had a problem. Oh, my scissors are in the car. Are they? Yes, they are. That's where I was making the mops, and I forgot to bring them in. So we got to resort to razors. Cut some airline here. Oh, what a pain in the ass, right? I'm almost out of this 300-foot spool of airline tubing. That ought to tell you something. Oh. All right, cut. Preferably not myself. All right, let's put this razor back. Because if I don't put it back, I'm going to set it down somewhere, and then I'm never going to find it again. So, Mommy, what are you doing? You're skulking. Skulking kitty. Oh, thank God. We gotta go this way. Now I need to figure out where that came off of. Probably this tube right here that's sitting where it would have been, leaking air. Alright, Megan. Alright, now I need to get back over here. Is there anything coming out of that? Hang on. Is it even underwater? No, okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. Get this. Let's do this. Such a bad angle, man. Alright. I gotta find the hole that it was in. There we go. There we go. Alright. Easy. Easy peasy, right? Let's fill this up. Let's move this real quick. Don't go dude. You stay right there, dude. Be a good cat. Come on, he's just hanging out watching. Let's see what he's doing. He's like, what is going on around here? Come on! Little kitty. Just hanging out going, what is going on here? Oops. Change back. Oh, you see, he follows me around all the time, too. That's like his thing. It's like my shadow. I'll go upstairs. 2 minutes later, he comes running up. Go downstairs. 2 minutes later, he comes running downstairs. He just follows me. It's kind of cute. Alright, let's fill this up. Let's find my phone. See what people are chatting about here. Is it acrylic yarn? Is the acrylic yarn sparkly? No, it's not. No. Mine isn't anyway. It's just like a beige brown, whatever that one was. And the other ones are green, like a dark green. I suppose you could get sparkly ones. Probably get it any color you want. Oh. Yeah, I'm feeling really a little rough at the moment. Just got me 3 German blue rams, 2 females, 1 male to fill the tank. Fill the tank full house. No, for sure. Jungle tank. 1 male wonder killie, 6 pandagaras, 8 cories, 10 autos, 2 amanos, 3 guppies, 1 mystery, 2 narrate. That's cool. Sounds like a cool tank. Looks like you need a professional. Yeah, all right. Am I that far behind? Holy cow! I'm just gonna skip ahead, people. If you asked a question, re-ask it because I'm not seeing it, unless it was in the last 5 minutes. Sunday morning is not nearly enough for you. Check out all of him. My social. Thank you, TJ. Daniel Velez, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping in. Very painful. You were listening. Very painful. Sorry. What was painful about it? Just the noise? Did you eat anything this morning? Grab some toast? No, I'm alright. Actually, it's like the opposite problem I'm having is feeling, oof. I need a new chat sidekick. I do, Mel. You were right. I have ideas. I just don't know how I'm going to do them yet. We'll see. Alright, that's good enough. Good enough. Alright, these guys are going to acclimate for a minute. A few minutes, a lot of minutes. And we'll check them out in a few minutes. Split a little bit. Sit down. Guess we'll give it, what, 10 minutes? 20 minutes? 20 minutes? That seems fair. Alright, I'm going to check and see if there's any shrimp in these algae here. And then I'm going to chuck this outside because I don't need a big wad algae and stuff hanging out in my house. There's a Malaysian trumpet snail. Guess we'll save him. Alright, shredding this stuff up with my hands here. Alright, any shrimps? Doesn't look like it. A couple snails though. Let's grab them snails. Let's try and grab them snails. There's only like a handful. The really little baby ones. this on my hand. Let's toss them in the tank. Ow. All right. I hate Adam. AI mofo. Yeah. No, I wouldn't do that. Although, could do something like a chat bot or something like, ooh, that's hot water. You know, like ones that read, like you have a question, you type in like hashtag something or whatever, and it just reads it to me. That might work. Or, you know, I could just get a human being. But nobody wants to do this for free, for fun. All right. I think the voice guy would be a lot more interesting. Thanks, Patty. Thanks, Patty. Or ask for stop signs to see where you left off in chat. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I think I could probably do that myself, no? Yeah, look. I could put little Godzillas in here. Patty, you need to do it. There you go. Everybody wants Patty up here. You know you want my rammed horn snails pumping juicy. Yeah. I got some big old ram horn floating around here somewhere. Some of these tanks. Alright, that guy's done. That's going to acclimate for a few minutes. What else were we going to do? Oh, we were going to work on mops. And moving mops. From tanks to other tanks. That was the whole point of moving these fish, wasn't it? Oh. Oh. Let's get back over here. Should probably do a water change on that too. Ah! That's my glass lid. That just fell on the floor. You didn't hear it shatter, so that was good. Whee. Let me put the lid back on this tank. Should probably do a water change actually, because I stirred up all that muck when I was catching them. If I'm going to put eggs in here, probably want to at least freshen up the water. Try and reset it a little. Stick the heater on the glass. I'm just gonna let that go. Yeah, I think I got all this. I got all the fish out of here. I'm not seeing any. I'm actually surprised by that. I didn't think I did. I didn't think I caught them all. Thought it was gonna take me like a whole lot of time. Alright, let's set that back. Let's swap cameras. Oh. I gotta stop standing up so fast. Holy smokes. Paul's got to go. Stay fresh cheese bag. Thanks for stopping in, man. Not the glass. I stepped on two and broke them that way. Yeah. Luckily it didn't break. It just bounced. It wasn't that far of a fall either, so. Oh man, I'm hurting. All right. There's that. Let's move this out of my way so I can bring this. Doo-doo-doo. All right, what am I doing? Water change. Let's go over here. Keep an eye out, make sure nobody goes up that tube. Whoops. Whoa. Like I'm trying to suck them up. What the heck? Whatever. While we're sitting here, you don't need to be watching me do a water change. We could can look at this tank. The what do you call them in it? Oh, what is going on here? That's what's going on. You can look at these guys. Daisy rice fish. These tanks are doing pretty good, actually. I could tell that these plants were grown immersed because they're starting to grow now. I don't know if you can see that. Let's get a little closer. But they're starting to get like thicker, darker leaves at the base down here. Let me get this dead thing out of here. But you see how these are different leaves? Thicker, darker. And these are kind of all dying because these are the immersed grown ones. Or whatever. Yeah, immersed. Yep, the ones out of water. That would explain why they're all dying. But the new growth looks decent, promising. So that's cool. The Hellfire seems to be doing alright too. I think turning that light up in this tank is working. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, that was the other thing I needed to do. Oh yeah, man. Alright, I'm just gonna top this off real quick. Whoa. There you are. Taking everybody for a ride. Ooh, bikini. Okay, so we have this tank here. It's a 10 gallon. I can put eggs in here. I have that tank there. I can put eggs in there. I have. We got that. We need a total of 4 tanks because that's what I'm gonna. No, 3 tanks to start with. No, sorry. Ow! 4 tanks. 4 tanks. Ow! Oh my god! I really do think I broke my toe. It hurts. It hurts to walk, stand, turn, breathe. This is not the first time I broke a toe either. And it's always from kicking furniture. I gotta stop walking around without shoes on. Walking through a room and whack! Oh! Toe's like ready to come off. Alright. I think, let me see, what do we got here? Gotta look around here. I need, how many types of pseudos do I keep? Pseudomugos. I keep Gertrudes. I keep Furcatas. I keep Luminatus. I keep Ivan Staffis. And the Cyanodorsalis. It's 5 different types. And on top of that, I also have Celebes and Threadfin rainbows. Whoa! I knocked off. What is going on here? Oh, I see. Those command strips are not commanding. Fell off. Anyway. Alright, so what did I say? Celebes and Threadfins. So that's 5 different pseudos. So right now I don't even have enough mops, so we'll skip this. I already have the Cyanodorsalis tanks with mops in them, so just leave that where it is. If you wanted, Jason, you could just chop all that immersed growth off so it doesn't die in your tank. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Probably should. need a Python, and at depths unknown is making snap-on screens. He sent me one. Still need the Python. Was thinking on getting the cheaper Higer version. Got great views without the price tag. Yeah, I mean, it's probably the same principle. You know what I mean? I can't imagine. You're talking about this though. This one's like a thick one. My little 3D printed adapter for the Python. This one's actually smaller than the other ones. But I use a bigger screen just to keep like big fish out. I do have other size screens. This is the large. I have a medium and a fine screen too. Yeah, I gotta make some more of those actually. I should probably do them for like giveaways and stuff. Why not? Alright, so the Cyanodorsalis I already have. I could use the old mops, so we're gonna do the other 4 pseudos with the new mops. That means I need 4 tanks to put the fry in. Okay, this will be 1. I have 2, 3. Actually, that would have been 4, but I put a mop in there with, I hope that there is, I can't think of the word, threadfin fry. I put mops in the threadfin tanks. Ow! Oh my god, I cannot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. Just falling apart. Oh my god. I really gotta not walk on this foot. Oh, that hurts. And that one's got... Alright. Let's figure out the Gertrudes first. Maybe we just put Gertrudes in the tank we're looking at. I even have a sticker made up for them already. Put it down here. Put it on the black one. P. Gertrude. I'm going to take the Gertrude mop, put it right in there. I really got to stop kneeling like that. Oh, my foot. Jesus. I hope you took some Advil. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Don't die. See the above comment. Hold on. I'm missing comments. You need a Python screen. Very fine mesh. Okay. I can handle that. I need a Python. Wait. No, blah, blah, blah. I need a Python. Oh, yeah. Just wanted Jason. Yeah, I read that. Who am I looking for? Later Shark. If you really want to get into pseudos, I really want to get into pseudos, but don't have the space at the moment. I hope that after the move next year, I could set up a tank and start with a species. What would you recommend? Well, I guess it all depends on the size of the tank. I keep most of mine in. This is a 29, that's a 29, that's a 29, this is a 20 long. Basically, well, those are 10s. So 10s, I keep my Cyanodorsalis in a 5-gallon, so. But I would recommend something that you find interesting, I guess, whatever you like. Most of the pseudos are relatively the same size. Some are smaller. The furcatas are the ones that are bigger. To my experience, they're just bigger fish all around. They get bigger. They're definitely cool, so I guess it all depends on what you want. Furcatas are very colorful. So are the luminatus. Those are probably the ones that are the most popular in the hobby too. The Gertrudes are very nice. I like them. I don't know if I'd do the Cyanodorsalis just because they're brackish. I'm not even seeing any eggs in this thing. What is going on here? Probably because there are none. Oh well, I'm just gonna throw it in here anyway. We'll see what happens. That's that. That's the Gertrudes. Gertrudes. Let's go throw a mop in the Gertrude tank. I should just switch cameras to this. What am I doing? This is just a mess. It's just a mess today, folks. I apologize. I'm all over the place. There we go. I mean, there's like stuff everywhere. I just have stuff laying everywhere. Is this today's coffee? Yes. That's good. Oh, so yeah. Regattas are really nice. Gertrudes are really nice. I would say Luminatus are very nice. Usually it's the Frigattas or Luminatus that most people are the most popular, I would assume, in the hobby. Alright, let's take a mop. One of my brand new mops. We'll go red. We're going to start with red. Red, green, blue. That's how I'm going to rotate them. It's like the old TVs. RGB. Ow. Red, green, blue. Let's see if this works. I never even tested these yet. Here we go. Get in there. Hope it floats. There we go. It works. Alright, take the shoe off. Yeah, I probably should. Do pseudomoogles have blue eyes? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do. That's actually what they refer to them as, blue eyes. Almost every single one of them do. More so when they're born. That adult he's looking pretty old. Looking raggedy. What's going on there? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, blue eyes. They're all blue-eyed. They're considered blue-eye rainbow fish. Yeah. That's one of the things that you can usually, when the fry, that's the first thing you see is their eyes. They're blue. Looking at 29 myself for tank sizes. Yeah, so you'd be good with Furcadas too. And the 29, that's what I keep mine in. Well, you can't see it because the light's off. Why don't I turn it on? So goes to blue. There you go. White. Gotta move the Godzillas. Gotta find a better home for Godzillas. The Furcadas. I can get closer, I guess. I gotta put this away. I'll put it over here. For now. I just moved it right out. This one's the 1984 Godzilla, in case you didn't notice it. I just got this guy. Anyway. Furcadas. A lot of people call these like pom-pom fish because they're fins. I don't know if you can see this guy, but you can see like they kind of have their pectoral fins like above their mouths, like they think I'm going to feed them. So it looks like they're waving like these pom-poms around. They're cool. Luminatus, very colorful. They're down here. Okay, moving on. Speaking of Luminatus, we got to figure out where we're going to put them. Let's come down. Let's come down here. Turn that back up so I can see it. See if we can get closer. This tank always has like a horrible glare, so it's really hard to see in there. I had a couple from the tub in the summer that survived. Oh, hang on. There is an alarm going off. That's the signal to dump the Celebes fry into the tank. Let me do that before I forget. Go back to your people. Shrimps, everybody out. Cool. Wait a minute. Did I just see a fish that isn't? No, okay. I thought I did. No, I did. There is a... Huh! There's a Furcata in this tank. I don't know how you got in there, dude. That's funny. Get him out later. It's like one lone Furcata hanging out in the Celebes rainbow fish tank. Alright, I do have a tank set up for Luminatus. So let's pull this mop. This is also the tank I was adding sand to, remember? We might have to add more. I was doing that to another tank as well. I don't think I have enough sand. Alright, I'm just going to look through here quick and see if I see any eggs. If not, whatever. The whole point of doing this is so I don't have to keep looking for eggs. Just swap mops. But it would be nice to know if there was eggs in here. Oh well. I gotta get up on their live foods too. Oh, speaking of that, I put in a huge order for frozen foods. So those will be coming like next week. And to buy 6 pounds of frozen foods is what I got. So that'll be here. My local fish store just labels them blue-eyed. Oh, interesting. So I wonder which one they are. I don't know. I mean, maybe somebody at the store would know. But that's weird. Because they're all blue eyes. Like, what are they called? The Gertrudes are the spotted blue eyes. The Luminatus are the neon blue eyes. No, I'm sorry, the red neon blue eyes. The blue, or the fricatas are the fork-tail blue eyes. The Ivan Staffies, I don't know if they have a common name or not. The Cyanodorsalis are the neon blue eyes, or the blueback blue eyes. Those are the common names. Potential hybrids, maybe. I've never tried to crossbreed mine. I always try to keep them separate. The fricata will not be able to breed with Celebes because they're different genuses. As a matter of fact, I think Celebes are the only fish in their. No, that's not right. That's threadfins I'm thinking of. Threadfins are the only rainbows in that genus. Or the only fish in that genus, I should say. Okay, so that's 2 mops. Ready to go. Let's move on. Well, next problem is I didn't even have a mop in the fricata tank, so I guess first step is to put one in there. Right? Sorry, I'm just going to tilt that up. We're still in red? We're still in red. Here, I got to rinse these mops first because they don't want to sink unless you rinse them. Hot water going here. Squeeze all the air out of it. Too hot. All right. Fricatas away. I gotta do maintenance on this tank one of these days too. Now each one of these mops, handcrafted, I wound 50 times. So they're pretty full mops, I think. I like them. They seem quality to me, and that's what I want. That tank has a BBA cap. Yes, it does. Talking about the fricata tank or the Luminatus tank. Yeah, it's got a BBA cap because there's some roots later growing across the top there that are covered in BBA. So that's what you're seeing. You're not actually seeing BBA floating up there. You're seeing BBA on the roots of the pothos. Don't you hate on my BBA? I'm jealous. That's all I can say. You forgot him. I did. I put him in the wrong tank. Yellowstone Aquatics. What's going on? Yeah, that's interesting, Debbie. I don't know. Maybe you see if you can find it. I think my guess is they'd probably be fricatas. Those seem to be the most popular ones. If you could describe them, I could probably tell you which ones they were. All right, we do have a tank already set up for fricatas. They're over here, and I believe we actually have a fry in that tank too. So that leaves us 1 tank left to find. Just do this. This would be easier. These are the ones I got from Richard Reynolds during the Aquarist auction. The Ivan Staffies. Stoffies? Ivan Staffy? I'm still not even sure how to say that. Of course the light's not on. The lights are on. God, we're looking up at the Godzillas. Okay. Transition. This is my Ivan Stavi tank. It's filled with mostly plastic plants, honestly. I think there's some moss in here. Yeah, on the side here there's some moss. But mostly plastic and a spawning mop. This is a 10-gallon. This is one of the mops I got at the Keystone Clash. I mean, I did get a deal on them, but they're not, they're definitely skimpy. Skimpy on the strands, that's for sure. Take some water out of there. Now, do I have a tank for these guys? I don't know. I think I'm going to toss this mop, though, when I'm done with it. This thing's just cheap. Cheap mop. I will put it in this tank. That means I need a label. Let's get a label. Wait a second. I'm going to take this and rinse it, the mop. Then I'm going to get the label maker. Alright, ow! Alright, I'm going to keep these mops in these tanks probably for 2 weeks. I'm going to start feeding these guys hopefully a whole lot better than I have been feeding them. At least better on the live or frozens. They seem to lay a lot more eggs when you feed them live and frozen foods than they do with the like flake foods or whatever. I've been feeding mostly Dr. Basileers at this point because I finished all my bug bites. So now I'm working on the Basileers. Alright, what do I need? Label maker. And these are Ivan Staffies. Staffies. Wish guppies would stop eating the calcium chips. I wish the guppies would leave the calcium chips alone. They eat the whole thing. Interesting. They need calcium too. So it's not bad for them. Ivan Staff. Print. One copy. Invest in a label maker. They're awesome. That is all. They're very handy. I got this one with red because I was labeling stuff I wanted to see, but probably could have gotten away with white. Right. I'm just going to mark this tank that these are where the Ivans are going. And so we got Frittatas, Ivans, Gertrudes. What's the other one I'm forgetting? Luminatus. I got those 4. Cool. We're good with that. We're good with that. The only thing I need is mops for the Cyanodorsalis tank, but I already have mops in those tanks at the moment, so we're just going to leave them there until I make more mops. But I want to keep with that whole red, green, blue thing. And I can just wait for those mops that I took out of the tanks to, what did I say, I had 7 of them or something like that. So I really only need like 5 mops. Or, I don't know. We'll see. Get out of here. Get out of here. Algae's away. Mops are in tanks. Things have been labeled. I'm on a roll. Rinse this out. Time is it? We got any time left? We're good here? What? Sorry, all got to go. It's been great spending the morning with you. Hope to see you all on the streams later today. Take care. Well, thanks for stopping in. Hit that like on your way out. Thanks, Lady R. I'll go next weekend. I have a lonely female Gertrude that thinks she's a rummy nose. Yeah, there you go. Get her a friend. Have a good day, everyone. Got to get to packing. All right, Yellowstone, thanks for stopping. Jeff Kane, what's going on, man? Did I see you? Did I say it? No, anyway. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Not sure if I said hi yet. Shano. Shano's here. What's up, Shano? What's going on, man? All right, where are we at here? I was looking at the times. 10:30. Who's this? Okay. Next. Let's just move. Let's move on. Do we have? Oh yeah, we can see that. That is cool. I am going to swap cameras. Here's the. I gotta get that fork out of there. But there's one of my 397s. Just hanging out on the zucchini or the squash. They really like that squash. Oh wow, you can even see him without the light on. See him right there in center screen. Let me zoom. Figure. You stupid rainbow. That guy. See him down there? Let me get the focus a little bit. Whoops. I will turn the light on though. So give me a sec. Oh. This is the 33-gallon rainbow tank. Of course it goes blue. It's white. Boom. Much better, right? There's that rock. That's right. That's the big old rock. You have no idea. Rock's doing itself good here. I guess I could zoom back out so you can get the full glory of that rock. Oh, I'm still sad that I missed the sister rock of that one. I feel like I robbed myself of that deal. Oh yeah, covered in blackbeard algae too. Did I stir up a bunch of stuff, man? Looks like there's junk floating around that tank. What is going on? Holy cow. Maybe I do need to do a water change. Am I seeing it? I don't know what I see floating around. Oh, I think it's on the glass, actually. There's a little bit floating in there. It's coming up on camera more than anything. I can barely see it in real life. There's the glowfish. Are you ready to give Fishy a raise so he comes back? Yeah, maybe I should talk to him. All right, man. Give you 50 cents a day. Anyway, I gotta get that fork out of there. I should probably do a water change in this tank. But I was getting sidetracked. We were gonna talk about the. Let's get this fork out here. Oh, you want to eat this, buddy? I'm sorry. There you go. My wife was mad I stuck the forks in there. She's like, that better not be my fork. Don't worry, it's not. But it was. Shh. Say nothing. I have not seen them use their caves yet, though, so I don't know if they just don't like them. That guy likes to live in that log there. Okay, let's talk about this tank down here. This is a problem tank. I've been having a problem with this tank for years. I started capping it with sand. Did we do that? We did that, didn't we? No, I did that off screen. This is the one that has... Why am I doing this while you guys are right here? I should probably... Well, whatever. We gotta go down. We gotta go down. I don't even know that it's gonna be low enough. Yeah, good enough, right? This tank, it's got issues. Big issues. Turn the light on in a sec here. Hang on. Oh, I gotta get over there. And I gotta stop kneeling on that stupid foot. Oh my god. All right. Can you see that? It's a mess. Disaster. Disgusting. Who wants to live like this? All right. I'm back now. One of our 4 angels isn't doing well. Her gills are moving, but she's upside down. Was fighting for her life, so I put her by an air stone and hoping for the best. She's pregnant, so I hope. And it's never a good sign, man. Yeah. I mean, that could be a swim bladder issue. Like everybody says, swim bladder disease, but swim bladder problems are usually a symptom, not its own disease. That means there's something going on. Now here's something interesting about fish. Right? Fish are kind of like ships. Ships are designed to float in water, and the bottom is supposed to be down in the water. Like what is it? The keel, right? Well, fish have a keel too, but their keel is on top. So when fish start to die or something happens to their swim bladders, that's why they almost always are upside down, because that's the way they're physically designed to be in the water. So she was fine yesterday though. Yeah, that's weird. So maybe well, it doesn't take long for fish in my experience. One day they're fine, next day they're laying on their side dying. Keep an eye on it. I don't know if I jump the medications right away, just trying to keep the water clean. I guess it couldn't hurt to medicate. I mean, if it's in a tank by himself, yeah, then definitely throw some meds in there and see what happens. Yeah, something good, I guess. If it is an infection, you want something for bacteria. It's damaged and it's just going to take time. I had a Cory that was doing that, a Corydoras. And he was like corkscrewing around, just whatever, forever and ever. And I medicated. He was in this quarantine tank. It was a bare bottom tank. He was able to like squirrel around and get food in his mouth. So I was like, okay, well at least he can eat. He's not going to starve to death. So I just kept him in there. I medicated a bunch of times. It took like 3 months, and then one day he just started swimming upright again. I'm like, oh, okay. What's the water temp is what 3G's asking. That's a good question too. What medication? I would do something, yeah, like something good, like broad spectrum antibiotic, I guess. Somebody here said erythromycin. I guess that would work. I guess, yeah. What's the other one? Metro is an anti-parasite. You want some bacteria for bacteria. I can't remember. I always get these confused. General Cure is the anti-parasitic. So what was the other one? I don't remember. What medicine did you use in your course? Like every one I had. I didn't do it all at once though. I spread it. I did one med at a time, and ran its course, and then I did water, and then I'd leave it go like a random med for whatever its period, usually a week, I think is what they are, right? And then when it was done, I did the water change. Then I let it go for a week, just with nothing, and then the next week I try a different med, and so on and so on. And at some point I was like, I'm just going to stop doing meds because none of these are working. And that's what I did. And the next like 2 months went by or whatever, and I just started swimming upright one day. So there's hope, I guess. I've had some fish come back from like that like swimming on their side, not looking good kind of thing. I had a betta that came back once from that. I just stopped feeding them. That was the first thing I did. Especially bettas, because they like to bloat up, I guess is the word. Alright, this is done. What I should do is that tank that we're looking at. I don't know why I turned that off. But yes, this tank, anyway. Keeps getting this cyanobacteria all over everything. Look at this, like these leaves, right? They just get covered in it. And then of course the plant dies, which doesn't help the rest of the tank. So I'm going to come through here, clean off these leaves, at least a little bit to kind of like. Now here's the sad thing, is I had a Battis in this tank. I haven't seen this Battis in 2 weeks. And he used to come out all the time, especially when I fed. So I don't think he's in here anymore. I think he went the way of the woolly mammoth, man. Which is sad, because I like that guy. He was cool. So all my badasses are gone. Might have to look into getting some more of them someday, but I got to get this tank under control first. That's the biggest problem I got. I actually took out everything in this tank. Well, all the... Look at this. Disgusting. I took out all the wood in this tank, all the stones. I rinsed them. I washed them. Like, I mean, I didn't use soap and water or anything. I just used tap water. And it was cool for like a week. And it started coming back. I guess it didn't help. I didn't do anything to stop it, so... But we're going to do a water change. And I think we're going to finish putting sand in this tank, because I capped half the tank with sand. If you can see that, like from here this way is all capped with pool filter sand. I have a little bit left, which would be enough to do this half. So let's get the stepping. I have no idea what this is that just floated out of there. All right, let's get the water running. I'm going to take off the screen for the python. I want maximum suction. Who's that back by the filter? That's a good question. Maybe it is him. There's a couple of what do you call them? Ember tetras in here. Let's move this filter. How about that? Clean this off too. Disgusting. There's a Von Rios tetra. Actually, I should get him out of here and put him in with all the other tetras. Probably be happier. It's nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Should clean the glass too. While we're at it, yum. It's not even sucking anything up. Hang on, I think we're clogged. Alright, did I just pull this out? I did just pull this out. Look at this. This is not doing good. Let's put it in the sand over here. That's the other problem I've been having is plants are just not doing good in this tank, man. This tank has got a huge algae problem, that's for sure. More like a huge bacteria problem. It's all like cyanobacteria floating around. Trying to get whatever I keep gunking up here out. Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna rinse this. Make sure we're not clogged. There we go. Alright, what fish is in that tank? Good question. There is a Von Rios tetra. There's a bunch of pygmy cories. There's some salt and pepper cories. There is that ember tetras. And I think that's it, honestly. I do think that's it. I do want to get that Von Rios tetra out of here, though. I think he is a good person for this tank. Let's put it that way. I gotta stop bending my toes. Not fun. What is going on here? Jeez Louise. Disgusting. What did I just say about bending my foot? And that's all I'm doing. Oh, I can't do that. I gotta stand. Oh, come on, you piece of crap. Alright, this is gonna move back away from the wall. I'm tired of it. Good enough. Just wanted to get a lot of that stuff that was on the glass off. Okay. We're almost at a 50% here. We're just going to do a 50% water change. Let me grab my net and see if I can find the Rios, and we'll just move them. Since we're already here. Von Rios, where are you? Bet she's back here somewhere. Where did you go? Alright, we're approaching 50%. I don't even see him at the moment. Killed him. Let's hope not. Alright, well, we can catch him at any moment, so that's not a big deal. Set these down up here. I think the big problem with this tank is the light. The light is not the right light for this tank. And I do have some other lights. So maybe I should put them on there. I have that one from the Aquarium Co-op. That'd probably be a good light for this tank. And I have one from one of those Higher Planet tank lights from the Keystone Clash. Because I'm using that Kessel light or whatever, the knockoff Kessel. That tank. Oh yeah, remember we were talking about those Awaze filters, the ones that got the heaters built into them, and how I'm not a big fan of them because they always stop working? Yeah. Guess what happened this week? It stopped working. So I had to bust it apart, start it up again. I have no idea why it stopped working. It just stopped working. If she doesn't get no better, what do I do? Well, my advice is just leave the fish there until it either dies or gets better. So, yeah, just keep it clean, the water clean. You know, after obviously if you're doing the rounds of medication, then you got to deal with that. Just make sure you stay up on water changes. I wouldn't feed for a couple days just to see. Obviously, when they're in that state, it's not a good time to feed them anyway. Yeah, I would give it like a few days, see if they get better. If they don't get better and they're still swimming on their side, maybe just put a little bit of food in there and see if they'll eat it. Keep an eye on them. And if they're not eating and they're still swimming on their side, well, you know, there's only one outcome for that. And it ain't good. Alright, do I see this Von Rios in here? No. But we're going to do something else. Wow. This is... wait, there he is. I see him. Where's my net? Boom, boom. Stay with me, man. Stay with me, stay with me. I see you in the corner, but I can't get you because the stupid rocks are in the way. Let me try this net. Come on. Get out of that corner, dude. You gotta go. Alright. That's how you're gonna be. We're gonna play your game. Well, you weren't even the right fish. What the heck? I thought they were... What the... What is going on here? What is going on here? There's a fish there. That's not the right fish either. There he is. He's right there. Where'd he go? Just lost him. There he is. I see you. You're hard to see, buddy. You're real dark. Caught you, though. All right, cool. He's out. Apparently I knocked this off. Maybe we should clean the filter while we're here, since I knocked it off already. Yeah, why not? We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Can't hurt at this point. This filter needs to be as clean as it can get. All right, so let's clean the nets. Probably don't need them anymore. Rinse them off real well. Hang them up to dry. Every once in a while, I take all my nets and I give them a bleach bath, like a, whatever, 10% bleach solution or whatever that is, just to make sure. I don't do it very often, but I do it on occasion. Probably do it more often, actually. You can also do the hydrogen peroxide dip. That works. Obviously, let them dry or whatever. Rinse them off real good. Maybe do a little dechlorinator too while you're at it. I'm basically just trying to kill germs. Let's put you back together. Put you back together. Coming back over here. Now, let's take this, plug you back in. Cool. It's chooching. All right, we're gonna put you up with all my other Tetris. They're going in with the Ember. I think Emperor Tetris. Somebody, if I can't remember if these are Emperor or King. I always get them confused. And I did a short video of them once, and I said, and somebody was like 5 people in that short were like, "This is not what those are. This is the other one." I'm like, oh, okay. And I can't remember. All right, there's that. He's warming up, so put a timer on him. Okay, she didn't hear me. All right, he'll hang out there with his buddies. Maybe she would lay her eggs before she passes. Yeah, so, I mean, that might be part of the problem. It might be putting a whole lot of pressure. Maybe she's egg bound. She can't lay her eggs. And that might be putting pressure on the swim bladder, which is why she can't swim upright. I don't know. Try, I don't know what kind of water you got, but yeah, definitely give her clean water. Sand and a filter. Use a Coop pre-filter. Yeah, that would work. Yeah, every person doesn't live to a ripe old age, and neither do fish. That's the truth, unfortunately. What did I read? A statistic. This is weird. There's been an estimated 120 billion people that have ever lived and are currently alive, including us, whatever, right? And out of that 120 billion, most of those people did not live to see past their teenage years. Over 60 billion of those people didn't live past 20. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right, what are we going to do here? I'm going to swap cameras real quick. I'm going to pull out a bucket. Actually, I need a smaller bucket. Where is it? It's over there. Rinse this out. Let me rinse this out. Actually. So much algae in here. All right, I have a little bit of pool filter sand left. This bag. Let me swap cameras. The lighthouse. A little bit left. be enough to cover the rest of that tank. Pool filter sand, uniformly graded fine filter media. Optimized for the performance of any pool filtration system. Crystal clear results. Not sponsored. Alright, now I want to rinse this because this stuff gets cloudy. What I did last time, and it actually worked to my surprise, is I hooked up my Python and ran it backwards. And pumped water into there. Not only did it clean the Python, it cleaned the sand. So I'm going to do that real quick. I don't know if you guys need to see this. Do you need to be part of this? I guess it couldn't hurt. It's kind of dark over here. It's kind of tight. But let's grab one of these. Let's put it in flow mode. I will let it flow backwards for a few minutes to get any junk out of the line. And then I guess I'll move the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Would it be easier to do that? It might just be easier just to take the camera instead of the tripod. Yeah, let's do that. Hold on, you're going for a ride, folks. Here, I'll just blank you out so you don't see this, so you don't get sick. Okay. Here we go. We're out of sync. Python. All my mops over here drying. Python's running in reverse. Stick it in there and wiggle it around. Well, I guess I should get everything wet first. Let's hope this is hard to do with one hand. Oh my god. There we go. I don't need 2 hands. Yes, I do. This is the worst thing I've ever done. I'm just going to keep sifting through the sand here. Let's dump some of this. Let's do it again. Good enough. I think we're starting to run clear anyway. I don't want to dump the sand down the sink. Good enough. I gotta clean this tube. Ah! Drop one of my mops. Can't stop dropping my mop. Alright, going over there. Wedging in there. Okay, enough. Let's go back. Let's go back. Washed sand. Let me swap cameras again, and we'll start putting it in. All right, where's my phone? Over there. See what anybody's saying. Let me get a scoopy, measuring cup, whatever. I miss those days, Jason. Me too. So we can get some of your stickers if we email you? That's absolutely correct. Ask Nathan Hovey. Yes, you can. It may take me a minute, but you'll get them. I currently have one person I need to get stickers out to. So if you add on to that list, now's the time. And I definitely have sand in the filter. All right, we already read that. I lost my favorite marble recently to a baby bristlenose. It was a little too big, but it fits its food. Oh, yeah. Yep. Maybe lower the water in the tank, reduce water pressure on the fish. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, especially if you haven't swim pilot. Yeah. Yeah, maybe lower the water a little. Less pressure. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, sand in the drain pipe's not a good idea. Although I wash all sorts of stuff down that sink. You gotta make sure you run water for a while after you do that. Or you will. Alright. Watch out, little fish. I'm gonna dump this right there. Don't want to be on it. Did I just do what I just think I did? Or did he get out of there? No, he didn't get out of there. He got buried, you idiot. Get out of there. That's dangerous. Okay, go that way. How about that? Go that way. Wow. Right, I'm just going to dump the sand right here then. Spread it out. Can't be burying fish. What the heck? Not cool. Dude. Are you messing with me? Or am I tripping out? I'll pull this roots up a little. Burying that. Okay. Let me get the phone down here. Ow. Ow. Yeah, if you show up to Keystone Clash, you'll get them quicker. I was handing them out there. I still have some of those left. So I will add those until I'm out. I'll get you a bunch of stickers. Not only do you get my stickers, but you get Fishymon stickers. And yeah, I think that's about it. Fishy and magnets usually. And any other cool swag I have at the moment that I feel like giving out. Get out the way, or I will bury you alive. Capping it with sand. I should ring the bell. The sand bell. Oh, I popped that out. Hang on. I'm going to do back there in that corner next. And I don't have to use all the sand because I have that other tank I can add it to. And right now, I see an issue. This thing popped out. Alright, why don't we leave it out until we're done with the sand. Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Did we get it all out? Yep. Let's get this out of the sand as well. Alright, that's one more scoop, I think. I think we've got a pretty good sand cap going here. Actually, there's really not that many scoops left, so I might as well just use it all. And I need to get more pool filters, or more sand. It doesn't have to be pool filter, but pool filter is kind of nice because it's relatively clean. Uniform size. This looks a lot whiter than it. I mean, this is like a natural color. Let's put it that way. It's like a tan beige. It does look like it's white, but it's really not. It's pretty natural looking sand. And we'll add some more up here, over there, back here, back that way. Let's put the filter back. Whoops. Boy, I stirred up everything here, man. Holy cow. Whoops. Just spilled water everywhere. I don't know, whatever. I'm just going to dump more sand everywhere. It's like very little left in here. I got to dump some of this water out. Ow. Oh, man. Whoa. Alright, I need to get the sand out of the bottom of this. Set that down. It's out the way. I use the power of water. All right. Cool. This bucket's empty. Last little bit of sand. Turn that off. Okay. This is the last of it. Throw it back here. Okay. Got this. Put you in here. These are wood. Bring up the wood. Why does this not want to bury? It's coming up. I think that's good. All right. Get some of the gunk off these leaves back here. We'll see. I feel like I should do an auto water change, but we're not going to do that. Fish Dreams, what's going on? Thanks for being here. All right. Am I missing anybody? Scotty Aquati. What's up, man? Put sand in a full jug full with water and sand pours out with control. Put sand in jug full. In jug, filled jug with water and sand pours out with control. Yeah, it was, well, I had water in the bucket and I was scooping the sand and the water, so I guess same idea. My first sand tank, I got some nice brown sand. It's 100% natural looking, really nice, but would be expensive for larger tanks. Yeah, sometimes that stuff gets not cheap, especially if you buy like that. Like I bought some for my sand for my brackish tank. And it's like, it's a special sand for, it's actually meant for reef tanks, and it's meant for fish that bury themselves in the sand, is what it was specifically designed for, I guess. So it was a little pricey. I got enough for a 10 gallon, but I can imagine if you had to do like a huge tank, that would be a pretty big cost. All right, let's fill this back up. Call it a day. We're pretty much, I think we're over time already now, so we'll handle this. We'll do our things. We'll say our goodbyes. Next week, I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek. Next week, we're going to do some giveaways. So make sure you're here. I didn't tell you that, though. So act surprised. How is Shanna? I don't know. I haven't talked to Shanna since a long time ago. It's been a while. I'm assuming she's all right. I haven't heard from her. Yeah, I don't know. She's just doing her thing. I don't know. I have no clue. Still 60 more minutes. What? It's after 11. You know, my show is only 9 to 11, right? I always go over. Don't expect it, though. Betta and Guppy Gal, the natural, do make a tank look good. Yeah, I agree with that. My avocado puffer cleaned out snail-infested quarantine tank in 2 days. That's cool. Yeah, those puffers, man. I think, you know, that would be cool. One of the bigger ones. Not like the pea puffers are cool, but if you're just gonna get like, I mean, not a boo, something you need like 800-gallon tank for, but something that would be cool, and maybe get like, you know, baseball sized or bigger. Something that's not gonna hide all day. You know, regular old fish. Okay. Alright. That's that. We'll hope this sand does something for this tank. This light is horrible. It's one of these big 4-foot Marineland lights you buy when you get it like a tank kit. Comes with the light and the filter and stuff. I don't even know where I got that. Somebody gave me that. I think I got it when that dude gave me a 75-gallon tank and stand and filters and light and lid and air stone and heater or air pump. Yeah, that was a great deal. I couldn't pass that up. The only thing wrong is he broke one of the lids. And he didn't want it anymore. He's like, I'm done. Take this or it's going in the trash. I'm like, I'll be there. Straight freshwater puffer, get to 4 to 5 knuckles. Really? That's a good size. That's not bad. Is that is an avocado puffer or an avocado puffer? Because that's what you wrote, avocado. So but is that the size he gets? Is that I'm guessing that's a freshwater puffer. Oh, all right. We got to fill up one more tank. What the heck am I doing? We got this tank yet. And there's the L397 eating his thing. I even wrapped the hose up. What is wrong with me? Totally forgot about this tank. All right, let's fill this up. One of these days I'm going to set up that flue ball. What do you call it? Canister filter. I still haven't done that. I need to. Have you showed off your knuckle sheath? No, what did I do with that? I don't even know where that is, Patty. What the heck? I don't even know what that was for, man. It's like the weirdest thing ever. It's like bowling or something. I don't know. Yeah, she gave me this gift bag when we were at the Clash, and it had like a thing to put your finger in, protect your knuckles, I guess. Avocado, my bad. Okay, cool. I was just making sure I wasn't pronouncing it wrong. Kalish Amisa, good morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Oh, we appreciate when you go over. Yeah. Oh, I'm going over right now. Today sounds like a good time to set up the filter. I don't know, man. I'm not. That's a process. We're not going to do that today. Although, if you would like, I can wait till next Saturday or next Sunday to do that. Next Sunday is 28th. No, 29th. Oh yeah, that's right. And that Monday I got to go to City Hall on Monday, the 30th. I got to go to City Hall and plead my case in front of the, what do you call it, zoning board. Trying to do some improvements on the house. You need a permit. Yeah, okay. Well, we're denying your permit because some weird setback easement thing. It was like, what? I'm like, trying to enclose my front porch to match the rest of the houses on this block because they're all enclosed front porches. And for some reason, I need a variance. I don't know if everybody else needed one, but I need one. Which is like, I don't know, whatever. It's just, I guess it's the way the city gets money. Now your application, make you pay for, in advance. Win or lose, you got to pay $150 to go in front of that zoning board. Which I think is ridiculous, man. But whatever. It's bureaucracy in action. So, but I'm confident it'll be alright. I don't think anybody's going to be like, oh no. You want to keep your house looking different than the other houses. Maybe I got to make some campaign donations too. I don't know. We'll see. All right, what are we at here? Oh, that's glare. Have you decided how you're going to direct the flow of the 407? Maybe a spray bar? Yeah, you're the one that said that it's pretty high flow coming out of that thing. I don't know. I have to check that out. I mean, if it's really high flow, I might be able to get rid of the power head that's in there. Just put it in that same area and keep angling it the way it's been. I got you a knuckle measuring tape. What? What are you talking about? Knuckle measuring tape? That was it? No. I don't even know what that was, Patty. I don't even know where it is. It's got the flow. Okay. Well. Yeah, maybe we'll check that out. Maybe I have to keep the spray bar in mind. Is there a way? I guess, I don't know. I've never had a 407 flue ball. I've never had a flue ball. canister filter either. So that'll be new. In, out. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much flow comes out of this thing. Guess I'll figure it out. Yeah. If I don't set it up on camera, I'll film it, and then we'll go through it. Yeah, I gotta get a permit, right? Isn't that the weirdest thing? It was black. I see my gifts are discarded. I'll fix that wagon. They're not discarded. It's... Patty, did you see my wife in this house? This house is chaos. I have no idea where anything is at any moment. And if I set it down somewhere, good luck finding it. But it's somewhere. I'm trying to remember what I did with all the stuff in that bag. It's around, I think. Who knows? It should be around. I'll find it. It's a knuckle. I mean, what am I going to do with this thing, Patty? I can understand if I was doing some work and my knuckles were getting scraped all the time, yeah. But what am I supposed to do with that? Wear it? Wear it around like a Michael Jackson, but with just the glove on my knuckle? Just one knuckle? And my nose picking knuckle. So weird. All right. Add a little water in it. All right. All the tanks have been 50 cents won't cut it. I see. I see. Playing hardball, are you? All right. I'll give you a buck. You earned it. I was all in the Stop and Shop bag. Yeah, it was, yeah. I've got Blue Ball Be Tripping. I just got an FX4 and it's great. It's got some high flow. Instead of a banana, I got a knuckle sling. That's funny. Oh, all right, guys. Where are we at here? Yeah, right. Won't fix any sinkholes anymore until they give me my permit. Yeah, we'll see. It shouldn't be a problem. I had to do the same thing for the back porch. They needed a freaking variance. So that's what I did. But that was quite a few years ago. Kirk, there is a fish swap at that fish place, November 11th. It's the Aquarium Club of Lancaster County doing their swap again. I was planning on going. If you want to roll, ride with me. Do it. It's second weekend in November, I think. We need you back, Fishymon. We miss you. Yeah, Fishymon, we need you back. Stop hating us. All right. Yeah, I can get sloshed anytime. What? Speaking of which, Fishymon's here. Let's play something for Fishymon. In case anybody forgot. There's Monty judging you all. Count Montague, Lord of the Flame. That's it. I will check my calendar. I'm going to try to get to the swap meet too. Oh, that'd be cool. Nice. Well, so far it looks like me, TJ. I haven't heard about Maria yet. I can figure it out. I'll send her a text. Probably Patty. Hopefully you. Fishymon. Scotty Quaddy. 50 cents won't cut it. Yeah, Scotty, that'd be cool. Check it out. Barbara Jackson. Good morning. Yeah, I'll add on another 0, 500 cents. There you go. $500. Going on here. Ooh, somebody emailed for stickers. Uh-huh. All right, man, I'll get them out sometime in the near future. I have it on my list. I've been meaning to get them out for a while. All right, what else we got? We ain't got much else this morning. This is about it. I think we're pretty much at an end here. We put some sand in the tank. We moved some fish. We moved some mops. Oh, that's what that alarm was. I gotta free that dude. Gotta free the tetra that's in the other tank. So I will release him right now. Go and be free. There you go, buddy. Zoe, I wasn't knocking. Jesus God, dog. I mean, anything rattles and she's barking right off. She makes a good watchdog. Ain't nobody getting by this house. Got a crazy dog who barks at everything. All right. Fish tanks have been fished. I mean, I got so much maintenance to do in tanks around here. It's crazy. It's going to take all day. Terry's Tropical Tanks. What's going on, man? Wake and Bake Sunday. I haven't seen you in a long time, man. Where you been? You don't stream anymore? Do nothing? Must be nice. Being all retired. All right. I really got to wake up early on Sundays. Yeah. Oh, what do I got to do? I got a bunch of stuff today. None of it I really want to do. Ripping up carpets yesterday. That's a process and a half. Holy cow. Rip up the carpet, rip up the padding, take all the tack strips out, pull all the little staples that they stapled down the stupid. That was the hardest part, was going over the entire floor pulling up those staples. Holy cow, that'd take forever. Yeah. So, fun. Gotta do some more work up there today. Trying to revamp this house, get it ready. I don't know, ready for what? But it's been a long time coming. No, my son is like, he's pretty much on his way out. He's in college now. He only comes by, for breaks and stuff. So basically, we're taking over his bedroom. Getting new flooring. Yeah, that's on the list. Yes. And then he throws his back up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I gotta take it careful. I think part of the problem is I don't do enough work like that. Terry should bring back Saturday morning cartoons. It was his to begin with. Yeah, go right ahead, man. I'm not claiming it. All right. Did anyone decorate for Halloween? Not yet. Only comes for food and money. We do a graveyard every year. That's cool. I don't really decorate for Halloween. Really don't have a whole lot of space, like land, so he doesn't like doing stuff. Yeah, I guess whatever. I used to get more into Halloween, but not anymore. Not these days. I don't know. It's like bah humbug. Anyway, guys, it's going on 11:30. I know Kenny E usually does his members only live stream at noon, Eastern. I know Our Aquatic Universe with Mike B usually goes at noon too. So check those guys out. If you're a member of Kenny, definitely check that out. If not, check out whatever you want. It's time for some new blood. Yeah. All right, guys. I will catch you all next week. Have a good week. Please hit that like button on the way out if you haven't. Please subscribe if you haven't. Got any questions, comments? Leave it in the comments below. You want to see anything? Whatever. Email me. Send me a message. Oh. Send a carrier pigeon. Whatever you want to do. And I will try to address it. Cool. Well, thanks all. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.